I'm just going to be reviewing last night's trading session. Unfortunately, it was a pretty free day and I didn't capitalize, so not too happy because this week's actually been pretty good. I caught one trade, but one trade this week. I caught a long earlier, but apart from that, I haven't capitalized, not yesterday, which I'm pretty upset about. But let's go into it. So start off on the hourly. Overall hourly structure was pretty bearish. We were like around here at market open, so I was expecting to see us just deliver down to this Asia low and this low here, some really nice stacked lows. Structure was overall bearish, so it rejected higher and we were pushing lower through this hourly gap. So I was like, okay, I'm definitely bearish at this point. I want to see price deliver lower. Then off open, we retrace into this 15-minute gap right here. This 15-minute gap was my condition. It's like, okay, if we hold this 15-minute gap, then I will target lower. And what happened was we had come up, wicked the 15-minute gap and rejected it really hard. Come up again, wicked it and rejected it really hard. But unfortunately, I just couldn't find conviction in entering mid-candle. Why is this still... Let me turn my lock off. My magnet, sorry. Couldn't find conviction in entering. Okay, can't what? I couldn't generate enough conviction in entering something like this. And reason being is because what I would have liked to have seen is maybe like just like a proper displacement candle, because I much prefer entering off closes. So if I had seen something like let's say we have a gap here and we come up, wicket, okay, that's a terrible drawing. Let me delete that. Let me delete that and redo it. So let's say we come up to the gap, wicket, close somewhere around here, and then we get a displacing candle, bearish, coming right there. That's what I like to see, a nice strong close for me to enter off. So I don't know why my shit's doing that, but yeah, that's basically it. But what I should have realized is that, okay, we've clearly rejected really, really hard off of this 15-minute gap. Price is showing me that we definitely do not want to go higher. We've clearly wicked these highs. Did we? No SMT, but we clearly wicked the highs and rejected out of the gap, and we started moving bearish. I should have been like, at this point, okay, I really should enter. And then a second entry came up. On this candle's close, we had once again tried to come up and rejected. So I could have played something like that, just playing the volume and hoping that we deliver lower. Instead, I just stayed out, couldn't generate enough conviction, and that was that. So yeah, what I've learned from today is that I just need to prioritize my draw on liquidity and what price is actually showing me, so we can, I wonder what this looks like if I zoom onto the 30-second. Holy shit, bro. Yeah, so if I look at the 30-second here, we can see we're rejecting, and then we start getting that strong close. So it is displacement. We are getting that displacement. I was too focused on the pattern when I should be trying to just think about the narrative and what price is actually showing me. Like, we've got these clear rejection wicks out of a condition, clear structure, high time frame, and a clear draw on liquidity lower. So in future, I'm just going to I'm prioritizing these two things. Is a high time frame obvious? Is my draw on liquidity obvious and supported by high time frame structure? If yes, then I'll go down to 1 minute. Do I have a safe entry, and is the lower time frame structure supporting my high time frame idea and narrative? And if that all aligns, then I just got to find a safe entry. This is a safe entry. Well, this is a safer entry because realistically, if the draw is right, we should not come back up here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me think. I feel like that was a pretty quick recap. There was this opportunity as well. we rejected it out of that gap, but I just didn't really like it. I didn't like these shorts, but because I thought we overextended as fuck, but holy shit. Yeah, this is definitely the entry right there. That was the entry of the day. And unfortunately, I didn't capitalize because I was too busy trying to focus on, oh, it's not the perfect pattern, as opposed to saying, okay, high time frames clearly showing me one thing, the lower time frame structure and price action is supporting this idea, so realistically we should deliver here. So in future, that's what I'm going to do, and I'll capitalize on that in the future. And I might as well just review the day before, because I took a really stupid trade. I got break even though, luckily. I gotta think. Okay, yeah. So, let me turn my angle back on. But I got a lock. What the fuck? Yeah. So, on this day, I had like a mixed bias, and I'm pretty sure I was basing it off. It was either a 4 hour or 1 hour gap. Oh yeah, 4 hour gap. So I had this 4 hour gap right here. And I was basically just using this as my condition. I'm like, okay, cool. If you rip through this, I'll target lower, like target this low right here, or the no wick candle. Is that the target? Yeah, or the no wick candle. Alternatively, if we reject out of this gap, I'll target higher. And if I zoom in on the day. So unfortunately, this is the shit I got involved with right here. Like just a really, really shitty 5-minute range. And let me go back and try and see. So this was, I'll run you guys through my thought process. So it was 9:30. That's right, 9:30 opens. We come down, reject the gap and start pushing higher. At this point here, once we start selling off, after already rejecting out of the gap and pushing higher, taking out this low, and we get some solid volume higher, we should continue to deliver and start putting in bullish well, okay, that's too far, but you guys get it. Start putting in bullish structure. Oh my bad. Please don't make me angry. Start putting in bullish structure to support the idea and to confirm that we are going to deliver. Instead, we fail to continue delivering and putting in bullish structure, and we make a lower low. Then we fail to go lower and we start rejecting out. At this point, so my entry was here because I interpreted this as like a nice V-shaped recovery. I'm like, all right, cool. We should go and deliver to the draw. This was emotional and I just wanted to get something down on the board. Even the entry, like I could hear it in my voice. I was like, okay, I'll just enter here. Like it was just too fast, a whole lot of bullshit. What I should have seen is that rejected lower, failed to follow through higher, came down lower again, failed to follow through lower, come back up, we're in a range. This isn't a V-shaped recovery. What I should have waited for, once again, is for us to break out of this range and start putting in structure to support my idea and catching a trade like this. You guys get it. I'm not gonna yeah, well, I will draw it out. But that's the idea. I just I had an idea high time frame, but I was coping and trying to force a trade. Failed to go higher, failed to go lower. Range. I should have waited for us to break out. So like put in bullish structure. Like if I waited for this and then we come down here, respect this gap and get some nice displacement, fair enough, because we're actually starting to put in structure that supports my idea. But we had put in no structure. This was just a bit of a gamble, pattern trade, kind of, and I wasn't taking into account what price was doing. We were just in a range and not putting in any structure to support my ideas. So that is that. That was the trade on the 28th and the trade on the 29th, both reviewed. Let me see if I can find the trade that I won. I can't remember what day it was. I think it was literally the day before this. Oh yeah, I think. Let me see. Fuck, where did I enter at, bro? Because I could have long, I just can't remember where my entry was. It could have been maybe this candle, like mid candle or some shit. here once we've completely invalidated this. But yeah, that was a win. That was a nice day. I made like 1.5. So that was pretty calm. But yeah, just what the fuck. Just got to follow it up now and not give back to the market. It's like I've got lucky then, and then hello. Yeah, and just didn't I wasn't locked in today. I was not locked in at all. Really should have been more locked in, taking it more seriously. But yeah, those are the reviews, and main things I've learned are to just make sure the high time frame and low time frame are correlated, prioritize my draw and liquidity, and just continue asking myself, what is price showing me right now? Like if I'm asking, what is price showing me right now? I'm saying we're clearly rejecting higher. All right, what's the high time frame looking like? We got a clear draw and liquidity lower, and we've rejected higher, lower time frame. We've got that supporting structure. We should deliver. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and hope you guys enjoyed the video.